Sorry for the delay. This is the final sample you got from our Kickstarter campaign. In the past few months, we spent a lot of time and budget on developing a new model for this robot. Actually, the performance of new model is pretty close to our needs, but still not perfect for delivery. We are sorry for this again. So, we optimized the traditional server model, and this one is also pretty good. Now, I'm going to introduce how to use and develop Samboard and what we will update later. This robotic arm is best Arduino do, so you need to try a little bit of Arduino. Just to mention one thing here, the Arduino do is a powerful and spatial board, so you need to install this selection to support Arduino do, and use the version 1.6.4. It works well. Samboard Arduino library can be downloaded from this GitHub repository. In this library, controlling methods are in the armsamboard.cpp file. If you have a programming background and like developing Arduino, you can change it to meet your own needs. But if you are not focusing on developing Arduino, you'd better leave them alone. Actually, from the point of view of robot design, I don't think building applications directly on hardware central controller is a good idea. Each tiny mistake can damage the robot. A more proper way, in my mind, is a tested firmware running on the central controller with protection functions. Users develop applications on other host platforms, such as another Arduino board, Raspberry Pi, PC, software, whatever. The host just need send out motion command and get robot feedbacks from the controller. You can develop any applications you want, and not much worry about damage the hardware. What do you think is the best way to develop a robot? Please feel free to tell us. Anyway, this is an open source hardware project. We share the source code so that everyone can feel free to do Arduino developments. On the other hand, we give out a firmware. You can find it in the examples, which called software system. Just upload this program onto Arduino do. You can develop Samboard through communication command and use it directly or based on softwares. Some details we'll discuss later. For Arduino developers, here's a few examples for reference. This calibration one can compensate the offsets between model angles and the structural angles that come from assembly. Each individual's Samboard have a little bit different from each other, so you can change these offset values a little to make your Samboard works much precise to its geometry posture. For software developers, you don't need to use these Arduino calibration examples. Just upload the software system one, and we will release a software calibration tool soon. For this Arduino library, we will update the source code if needed, and add one more example for ROS development later.